A couple weeks ago, you mentioned a potential compatibility issue with your Harmony remote. I'm also in need of a replacement, but not sure what to buy. Would you consider doing a roundup, or have you done any research? We actually got this question 3 times today about your Harmony
Okay.
remote.
Yeah, my Harmony remote, the compatibility issue that I ran into was that the database entries are not really getting updated anymore because Logitech doesn't give two hoots about Harmony because they don't even sell the products anymore. So it was a Marantz slash Denon. I don't remember the actual brand on it, but it's like their parent that makes their receivers. It was this little HDMI 2.1 switcher that is meant to add more HDMI 2.1 inputs to those first gen HDMI 2.1 receivers that don't have a ton of inputs, which is like stupid because that's the whole point of the receiver, right? So it's a really cool product. It's this pretty inexpensive. It's just a few $100s, and I think it's 3 inputs, 1 output. And it was a really good way to have a PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 5 all running HDMI 2.1 to a 2.1 TV. And the cool thing is you don't even need their receiver to use it, even though all of their marketing materials say it's an accessory for the receiver. I can tell you from personal experience, it totally works without it. Goodbye. Anyway, it's not in the database, whereas the old model is. Now, I was able to train it. You can add something new manually, but that's a hassle that not everyone wants to deal with. And I suspect that as the software continues to not get updated, it's going to get more and more difficult to use. Like their desktop software clearly hasn't been touched since, I don't know, Windows 8 days, maybe Vista. It's a really clunky interface, and it's very time consuming to use. One that I have not used yet, but I have one. Sofa Baton sent over their, I believe it's called Sofa Baton X1.
That's a fantastic name.
X1, yeah, I believe this is the one that they sent over. Boop. To be clear, I'm not endorsing it. I have not used it yet, but I have heard good things. This appears to be the spiritual successor to Harmony. I do intend to try it because I want to have universal remotes at each watching location, just so that like my kids or like it's little things. The babysitter is over. We're out. The kids are in bed. Like, yeah, sure. Like watch TV. I don't care. Sorry, Mr. Sebastian, can't figure out how to turn on your TV. Like that sucks. That's stupid. No. So it's nice to have a universal remote, right?
Guess I'll just sit here.
Yeah, I guess I'll just stare at the wall. I mean, she brings her homework, but like, whatever. Summer, there's no homework. Okay, you want to watch some TV? Like, it's nice if they're able to use it. So that's the one that I'm aware of.
Thanks for watching, and thanks to Secret Lab for sponsoring this week's clips. Secret Lab chairs are engineered to keep you comfy, and with up to 5 years of warranty and a 49-day return policy, you're covered if anything goes wrong. Head to the link in the description to get your Secret Lab chair today.